Get in the game with the FanDuel Sportsbook app. Bet on the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, soccer, golf, MMA, and more. Every sport, every market, right at your fingertips. Deposit instantly with PayPal, Venmo, or Apple Pay, starting at just $10. Win big and cash out fast. PayPal in 24 hours or instantly at retail sportsbooks. Available in over 20 states, FanDuel's app is your ticket to the action. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app now.
So the subject is next from Adge Telford. Subject is Disco Meltzer, Disco Meltzer, Disco Meltzer. Yeah. Greetings from across the pond. After my 3-week hiatus of being exercised, first time for everything, I really don't know where to begin. Glenn's Meltzer-esque propaganda run in favor of WWE has really been quite impressive. Of course he'll deny it, but do you realize just how much now you sound like him? Defending numbers, pointing out profitability, defending creative, right down to saying having 2 million viewers is just as good as having 10 million on X. That WWE Legends deal is as good as signed. Keep up the good work. And that's Adge Telford. P.S. Ben and Russo said Bayley should have been a Karen over 3 months ago. That's stage 4, Disco. Well, first of all, I've been fast-forwarding all of Bayley stuff for the past few months, so it's when I watch it for one time, I got that. Secondly, dude, you're such an idiot, Adge, because Vince is the one that sounds like Meltzer because he's the one burying WWE. These people are so stupid, right? I'm pointing out the reason that WWE is doing record business and working myself backwards from that. You can't look at those arenas, bro. Think about if you're on the campaign like Vince is and Ben. WWE sucks, creative sucks, and then all of a sudden you turn on the TV and it's like, wow, ESPN just signed up WWE for 60% raise on their pay-per-view platform. And it's like, well, what imagine if you've been saying how bad their product is for so long, and that data point hits you, and it's like you don't realize, dude, I think I must sound like an idiot if I've been saying it sucks. It's like if they're making so much money, the product does not suck. So you idiots in Vince's orbit need to realize that you guys are just literally looking facts in the face. The funny thing with Vince is that I posted that they're talking about net. They're on this thing. They think the Netflix numbers are terrible. Triple H might. This is literally what they talk about on their show. Netflix numbers are terrible. How long until Netflix drops them? Mind you, they have a 9-year contract. Okay, Triple H might get fired. Okay, I like it that they're telling people this, and then the ESPN signs them up for a $3.25 million deal a year, and you're going dude, what are you guys talking about? Any logical person would think that these guys have no clue what they're talking about, and it's not we even we're not even praising the product. We're just sitting there saying we look at the creative, we bury most of the stuff because we don't like it, but we're sitting there saying there's a reason they're doing this great business, and we point that out. Why are they doing great business? It's because they're engaging fans with their social media and everything. And you literally have these. Vince has brainwashed these people like Meltzer has brainwashed his people. I told Vince, I said, you're doing the exact same thing that Meltzer does. You're praising WWE in the face of you're burying WWE in the face of data that makes you look stupid. Okay, they're selling out their record numbers and everything, right? And Dave is praising AEW. And they got 1,100. They're doing TVs in front of 1,100 people, and he's talking about how great they're doing. And I'm like, well, what do you guys? The fans can see this. We're not stupid people. One product is not the other. We just point out why WWE. And just listen to our reviews. How much stuff like last week? How many things do we like on the show, Konnan? 3 or 4
on Raw, just the last 2 segments,
right? And so it's not we're saying but we're sitting there telling you, dude, in spite of sometimes the creative is flat, they're still doing massive numbers because they take their best stuff and put it out on social media, and everybody and their mother sees it. It's that's good. That's very intelligent business.
I'll give you an example. So let me see where I put it.
And suspend this guy for week 2. By Adge, go back to the suspension.
Okay, so these were the top 5 houses last week, okay?
Mm-hmm.
SummerSlam, 58,000 on Sunday. Saturday, 50,000. It's over 100,000 people in 2 days. I'm not even going to get into. Okay, Then the third biggest one was Monday Night Raw, New York City, 11,000.
Mm-hmm.
Friday.
Raw was I thought it was in Brooklyn.
Yeah, it says
Brooklyn, yeah.
Barclays Center. Yeah, you're
right.
right.
Yeah, Brooklyn. Okay.
Then 10,000 people for SmackDown in New York. Okay. And then after that, and this has got to be wrong, an independent show in Tijuana for 5,000 people. But just look.
What was that Crash? What ran in Tijuana drew 5,000 people? Do you know?
Yeah, the guy from Crash is running 3 promotions right now, and this is one of them. Yeah.
Oh, wow, bro, bro, that should like seriously, like that should tell you how hot wrestling is in Mexico right now. Period.
Right.
Is if like CMLL is selling out, AAA is selling out, and you're doing indie promotions doing 5,000 people in Tijuana. That's unbelievable. You know? Right. Wow. It's like, yeah, there's a lot. You know what? There's a lot. That's where that's where iron sharpens iron. That's why Mexico is so hot right now, because there's a lot of competition. You know, you have to be sharp. You have to draw. Like, there's literally so many other options that people they'll go watch the other, which is interesting because maybe that's why we look at the WWE shows and they're kind of flat. But bro, they don't have any competition right now. And like, just and giggles, anytime AEW has a spot where they can counter program against it, they're doing it just for fun because they can. Did you see they're doing it like the All In September, whatever show it is, All Out? WWE's decided we're just going to run a PLE that night too. And it's like, the funny thing is like the AEW fans and Dave will go like, well, they just do this and this predatory stuff. It's like, dude, just go back 5-6 years. You guys should not have been bragging all those times about beating NXT in the ratings and posting it on Twitter and everything, like beating their developmental, because it's going to come back and bite you. And it absolutely has. So, would you say that's
100%?
Like,
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, right? So
you're right.
Yeah. You know, yeah. Go ahead. You beat our developmental. Go ahead. We'll see what happens down the road. You know. Like, oh, you're gonna run a pay-per-view? Hey, you've already got the layout. You're selling the tickets. You know what? Since the tickets are already on sale, we're gonna start. We're gonna announce the show and run against you. Right. Now you can't move off a day like they've been doing. They've been running away from them. Like whenever WWE announces a show, Tony moves the date because they don't want to, that their collisions don't want to run up against the WPLEs. They do those on Thursday now.
Right.
So now it's like you're running away. Okay, great. Oh, now we got you. Now you got caught in a bear trap on for one of your pay-per-views. We're gonna run a PLE. I think it's hysterical because of the way they acted to start it off with. Like, don't brag about beating the developmental show for a year like you guys did. So,
yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.